talk setup I'm going to. So that way I'm doing both at the exact same time. Whoops. And I'm not. Okay. All right, well, it's 1:19 p.m. We are live at Texas Children's Museum. It is Thursday. It is August 20th. So we are in the second week of school. I hope everyone out there is having a great day. First of all, I want to thank Godly ISD for booking in their field trip for March 2027. They went ahead and booked it on in. Like I said, this is what I've been dealing with, is a lot of schools here lately have been wanting to get their field trips booked earlier and earlier. So I wanted to go over that with y'all one more time. Yes, you can do field trips to Texas Children's Museum. I ask that, of course, like she did, you can call us at 817-729-5351, and you can make sure to book that field trip on in. So thank you, Godly ISD, for booking your first field trip of the year for 2027. We appreciate you guys so very much. She asked the same thing, and the more kids you get, the more discounted rate you will receive. So they're bringing in a large group. So just want to make sure that you teachers are aware of that. And of course, we are totally STEM activity. So it fits everything that you would like to have the children be able to do. All right, so I am going to be doing a live auction, most likely after our dinner is over with on September 26th. That's going to be coming to you on Whatnot. So be watching for those updates as we get closer to What's Not, and I will get that posted and ready and advertised all over it, and you can join me on Whatnot for a night with Texas Children's Museum. All right, so our dinner, here we are. Our dinner will be coming up very, very soon. September 26th is the night of our dinner. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. Make sure that you get your tables now. Tables are $320 a table. If you want to get a seat, it is $40 a seat. So make sure you join us for this wonderful night where we will be making sure that we are getting some funds together to purchase a building for Texas Children's Museum to give us a permanent home. So make sure you join us for that. When your business does so, you will get recognized on all social media platforms. So what will you be recognized on? You will be recognized on TikTok and on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, X, True Social, YouTube, and Lemon8. So make sure that you get your businesses involved. It is free media. Well, not free media, but it's media for you that's showing up on all the social media platforms. It shows that you poured into the children of Johnson County, Texas. So make sure that you do that, okay? I want to make sure that you guys know that your business will be recognized. So far, I want to thank Worth Credit Union for their $250 donation to our building campaign. I want to thank the Refuge Church Cleveland for booking a table of 8 for our dinner on September 26th. I would like to thank J.P. Morgan Wealth Management for booking a table and giving $1,000, $320 for their table, and the rest to go to the centerpieces and the flatware for the dinner event. So I want to make sure that I thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate you guys so much. Well, my hair is all wackadoo. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for doing that. And of course, I have to make sure I say this right. The Center for Autism is in Burleson. I want to thank you guys so much for getting a table as well. We are partnering with their center, and they will be coming here and taking advantage of, when we are closed down to the public, of only being open for special needs children and adults. So special needs children will be here on a certain day, and then special needs adults will follow the next day. Those happen on Mondays and Tuesdays. We are closed to the public and only open for these special events. So I want to thank them so much for partnering with Texas Children's Museum. I also want to thank, there is a speech therapist, I wish I had his name in front of me, who is in Burleson, who sees children, and they are partnering in a different way. They actually have passes, so when a child does speech therapy there, they will actually get a pass to come to Texas Children's Museum free. Also, we have several dentists and orthodontists that are in Cleburne and eye doctors that are in Cleburne and in Burleson that have those passes as well as urgent care facilities. So if a child comes in and they have something going on, they make sure to give them a free pass to the museum. So it's a great way for the kids to have a day your spot now. We want to make sure our tables all get reserved up. Even if you are buying just a seat, which you can do so. I had someone ask about that again. Yes, you can do that. You can reserve a seat, and those seats are $40 a seat, and you can reserve it, and it can be you and your child, you and your partner, you and your spouse, whoever, a friend, whatever, or if you want to get a company together and do, if for your company you want to book a table for a company, that is $320, but it's $40 a seat otherwise. That is happening on September 26th. So please make sure that you get that done. You can also pay for your dinner. Someone asked if we can pay for it online. Yes, you absolutely can. So you are going to be going to TexasChildren'sMuseum.org. When you go to TexasChildren'sMuseum.org, you can log on there and you can get your table booked in advance right there, and just hit the buttons. The buttons are really easy to find. One says reserve a table, one says reserve a seat. This is a reserve a table one. This is what it looks like. This is a button that you will see. I don't know where my other one is right now, but this is what you will see, buttons like this. One has Charlie on it for the seat, and this one has Tiny on it for the table. So make sure you get those done in advance. All right. So once again, I do want to thank all the businesses that are starting to reach back out, because it is happening on September 26th. And we are now at August 20th. So we really want you to move on that, and let's get these tables filled up to benefit all the children of Johnson County, Texas. Because when you do this, when you make a donation for this building fund, this ensures that children will have a place to come for generations and generations to come. And I want to make sure that is abundantly clear. So when you are giving back to Texas Children's Museum, you are giving back to the children. You are giving back to kids like this who love playing in the veterinarian hospital. You're giving back to them. You're giving back to her. You're giving back to the little kids who love coming in the sandbox area. You are giving into them. You're pouring into these children's lives is what you're doing. For the little boating area, and I don't know if Bud and Son watches these videos, but they donated this boat years ago. He said, hey, Beta, I have an old boat. It is rusty. It needs a lot of repair, but I took it and freshly painted it like a watermelon, and kids have loved it ever since, and we put it in the campground area now. And it has been just a love for all the kids. So make sure you come and enjoy the Children's Museum located in Rio Vista, Texas, here in the old bank building in Rio Vista. We are 22,000 square feet of fun. When you are here, don't forget to visit our store. We do have a lot of great stuff in our store. We even have As Seen on TikTok makeup, so make sure that you get to our store and see that for the young girls. We also have t-shirts like the one I'm wearing, like this one. This has been one of my favorite t-shirts. So make sure you stop over and get one of these t-shirts in the store, and then Daniel will be more than happy to help you there. When you are going down there, make sure to stop and look at our cups. We have snack cups, and we have the great big Stanleys as well. And on your way down there, excuse me, I've got a lot to talk about. All right, on your way down there, don't forget to stop in and see the Texas hallway. The hallway is full of Texas history, and I have done it in such a clever little way. I actually put the tortoises into the story of Texas. So I want to make sure I did that, and I think it's absolutely adorable. There is stuff down there to read and to go over, and I just want you to take the time to do that. All right, so I don't know what's going on, but I've had some people who seem to be a little bit confused about our fall hours, and were upset that we were not open when they wanted us to be open. And I thought I did a pretty good job of letting everybody know about our fall hours. So here we are once again. We're going to go over them. So here we go. Wednesday, 11 to 5. Thursday, 11 to 5. Friday and Saturday, 10 to 6. Again, Wednesday, 11 to 5. Thursday, 11 to 5. Friday and Saturday, 10 to 6. Everybody got it? I want to make sure that everybody understands these are now at fall hours. Why do we do that? Well, because school's in session. We don't get very many people on Monday and Tuesday during the school year. Okay, we don't. So what we started to do is cut back our hours. So what we have done is Wednesday is Mommy and Me Day. So Mommy and Me Day is on Wednesday, which that means it is just $10 a child, and your adults are free. So Mommy and Me, take advantage of that. Get your kids here, the littler ones here for a day of fun. We do close at 5 o'clock, but you're more, people come in and they stay like 11 to like 2 to go get the other kids from school, which is great. It gives you time, and maybe that younger child will be able to nap for you before you go have to go to them up. All right, Thursdays. Make sure you do Thursdays as Grandma and Me Day. Grandma and Me Day is on Thursday, so that is $10 a child, and adults are free. Same thing, subject to Grandma and Me. You want to make those childhood memories with your grandkids. Bring them out to Texas Children's Museum, give Mom a break, let her take a nap, let her be able to clean the house without little ones underfoot. Bring those grandkids on out for a day. All right, again, I'm getting more and more questions about our facility, and yes, you are allowed to bring your own lunches. I totally allow that. I do not have a problem with you bringing your own lunches, your own coolers, all that, your own drinks. I have no problem with that whatsoever. So make sure that you do that. I do not mind. I do ask that it stay in the table area. That means I don't want it to go beyond on the museum on the right-hand side, over by the sandbox area. If you're an adult, if you're an adult, that is totally different. If you're an adult and you want to come in and bring your Stanley cup, or you want to bring a water bottle with a lid on it, that is totally okay. I have no problem with that. Adults, you're allowed to do that. If you have kids who have water bottles or have Stanleys with the cups that are closed, I don't have a problem with that either. You are more than allowed to bring in your stuff to be able to make sure that you can have a cold water or a cold drink, cold iced tea, whatever you would like. That is not a problem. Make sure that you do that, because right now in Texas, heat is real. Guys, have you seen it? There is a cap over Texas. They're saying there's a literal cap over Texas. So we're at like 105 and 106 degrees today. Like, what is it right now? Probably like 100 degrees up there?
Give me a second. We are at...
Yeah, we have friends visiting right now, and I make sure to bring it back in because, man, the heat is real, people. The heat is real. It really, really is. Hi, Maddie. So the heat is like crazy in Texas right now. So please, people, make sure you keep your kids hydrated. Make sure you grab those bottled waters. Make sure you grab that sunscreen. Don't stay out very long at all. If I was going to take the kids out or my grandkids out, I would make sure I'm taking them out early in the morning or in the evening when the sun starts going down. Because you want to make sure your kids are safe, your grandkids are safe in this kind of Texas heat. What is it right now?
It is currently 101. We're going to be at a high of 104 today.
Anyway, there is a cap over the state of Texas. So we need to pray that that cap be gone in the name of Jesus. So yeah, we need that to be gone so we can cool down. They said until that cap goes, we're not going to be able to cool down totally. And I'm like, what? So pray for that cap to be released and for that to be totally open and for us to be able to get some cooler air down this way in Texas. It is all around us. I mean, it is all around us. That is for sure. So make sure that you pray for that cap to break and for us to be able to get some, even if, I don't care if it's a little bit of rain, we need some rain. Man, there is a tank down from us. You have to pass like 5 pasture fields to get to Texas Children's. And on the left-hand side, no, the right-hand side coming back out, it has a tank for the animals, for the cattle. I mean, it is down to nothing. I've seen that man out there bringing those big trailers of water on the back and just pulling in to be able to put water in big troughs that he's gotten to fill it so they have water. Because that water is drying up here in that area in Texas. We're right here in Rio Vista, and I'm watching it dry up over there. So, yeah, we need rain. We need rain for the animals.
We need a lot of rain. We don't just need like one day, because one day will just make it humid and make it worse. We just need a lot of rain.
We do. We need a lot of rain. We need a couple good days, like steady rain. Not like storms or but steady good rain. So praying for rain for Texas. You'll take the storms. It's good sleeping weather. It's good sleeping weather. When it rains, it's good sleeping weather. But don't worry, you still come in Texas Children's Museum when it's raining. So not a problem.
Yeah.
us here at Texas Children's Museum. Like I said, we are in the last few weeks here of getting our table sold out. I will be reaching out to the businesses once again, and I'm going to be sending invoices to those businesses who had seemed like they had wanted to make get a table from us or a couple seats from us. So I'll be reaching back out to your businesses. So if your business is watching this and I have visited your establishment, you will be receiving an invoice from me because it is a 100% is a tax write-off for you guys. Texas Children's Museum is a federally recognized 501c3 nonprofit organization. So that means that when you do donate, it is a tax break for your company. And if you're an individual and you have to pay taxes in at the end of the year, this will also help you out because you can also make sure that you have that deduction to show or take that paperwork into the IRS. Or when you file your income tax, you can add Texas Children's Museum and the amount of your donation. And of course, we do get it back. We do get flagged, every once in a while. Last year I got a couple of them where some companies that gave, I had the lowest one like $75, and the IRS reached out and said, hey, did this company give you $75 for Texas Children? Check this and it. So I have that kept in my logs as well of who gave. So I can go back and see the date and time, everything when they gave that money to Texas Children's, and what we used it for.
That's not. That's just called a ledger. That's called a ledger.
Yeah, we just make sure we have a ledger in place so that we make sure we can let you guys know that we do know when to give. Of course, we're not a government funding facility.
No.
So we don't have the big government dollars like the other museums do. So we are for the people, by the people. So a lot of people don't realize still to this day, like the Barbie area. The Barbie area was 100% donated. That area, doll houses, everything except for I did buy a couple things of clothing for the Barbies because
And
after
a few
so
of the
many
chairs.
uses,
A few of the chairs.
yeah, and a few of the chairs and the couches from Dollar Tree, the Barbie couches, Barbie chairs, I got from Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
But the rest of it came from moms and dads and actual kids who are moving out of Texas Children's Museum as they grow out of Texas Children's. They donate the stuff that they used to play with back to Texas Children's Museum. So it is really a Toy Story venue that we have. If you guys have seen the Toy Story movie, do you remember when he gives back the toys? He goes off to college and he gives the toys to someone, to a little girl, and she carries on the tradition of playing with Andy and Buzz and Woody and all of them. Same thing here. We just got a Barbie van. Excuse me, a Barbie van. Hold on. A Barbie ice cream truck. Sorry, I had to get it right. A Barbie ice cream truck was just donated. That was from a little girl who turned 13 and said, hey, I don't know this stuff anymore, Miss Rita, here you go. Same thing with the Hot Wheels. The Hot Wheels room. I try to buy like a case of them. Like once a year I'll buy like a case of Hot Wheels. But most of those Hot Wheels come from other children. Every year, just before Christmas, I have a little boy who cleans out his Hot Wheels. He's been doing this since he was like 3 years old. He's now, I think he's about 5. He's got 3 or 4 years in this. I think he's his 3rd year. He comes up, brings me his old Hot Wheels so that Santa can bring him new Hot Wheels. So yeah, his parents are teaching him how to donate. And he always says, I know I can come here and play with my old ones anytime. So it makes a huge difference on these kids.
It's also probably the one thing that we've had to have like an upkeep for Hot Wheels on because a lot of kids usually put a Hot Wheels in their pocket and leave. I've noticed that being an issue.
Yeah, it has been an issue for years. We always get a couple Hot Wheels that walk out the door, and so we always have to have some. I have some right now in my backlog closet. I think it's half a case.
Yeah.
It's not a full case. But as I see them getting really low, I'll just go dump really the whole. I dumped half case for last time, so I have a half case left. So if I see it go too low, I'll dump the rest of them in there. Not a big deal. Because these are not the ones that people go after and collect. These are just like regular Hot Wheels. They're not anything special. Also, same thing with the kitchen area.
Helicopters, no special moving parts.
Yeah. Oh, and the Epic Battle Room got a redo.
Bring that up, actually.
Oh my gosh, the Epic Battle Room just got repainted. and redone. It looks so nice. So, I mean, it needed it. It hasn't been retouched up since 2021. And so here it is 2026. And I freshly painted it, updated it. It looks amazing. So if you have a chance, go into the Epic Battle Room if you're here. Stop by there. Look at it. It's really pretty. Really looks fantastic. My next one I'm going to really tackle. I'm thinking about actually hitting the Hot Wheels counters. I'm thinking about hitting the Hot Wheels counters. Just to make it look fresh and new and all that good stuff. I'm thinking about doing that. So I may hit the Hot Wheels counter next. And then I'm going to move over to the kitchen. I'm going to get some new furniture for the kitchen. Well, I say new furniture. I am going to retop the kitchenette and repaint it, redo it. I am going to pull out that little oven things that broke. And I just noticed that today. So I'm going to pull that out. It's going to go away. And I'm going to get something else there. I'm going to go around and look to see if I can find a white
Baking
cabinet.
is over. Baking is gone. No more baking.
I'm going to find a white cabinet for a refrigerator. And I'm going to go through everything in there and do what we do in the kitchen area. So the kitchen area is going to get a massive redo. So really excited about that. So join us for a massive redo in the kitchen area. It needs to be done.
We're gonna go over the removals of stuff from the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Y'all.
That would be bring that one up as well.
I went through the Epic Battle Room, okay? When I went through the, what was that? We haven't been to your new location, and the kids and our teens now, but they love when they were. Yeah, actually, if you were there at our older location, at our new location in Rob Vista, we had some teenagers come in here, and they wanted us to put some things in here for the teens. And bringing that up real quick, they thank you for that. They said, Miss Maida, we want something here for the teenagers. I said, great, we can do that. You guys have to think of something that doesn't require computers or screens.
Yep.
Guys, you should have seen the look on those teenagers' face. Like I had given them something hard to really think over and do. It was just like so funny. I started laughing because it was like, they go, no screens. When are we going to come up with no screens, Miss Maida? I said, well, you guys got to think of something. If you want something in the museum for the teenagers, then it's got to be something that you guys are going to have to talk to each other and socialize that. That's how it's got to be. No screens. We got 2 foosball tables in place. Air hockey table in place. Basketball throw in place. And now we have a soccer pool. Have you seen this? It is a giant pool table. Giant. On the floor. Adults are coming in here and playing it. Adults are bringing in their teenagers and making an evening between 3 and 5 or 3 and 6 before we close. And they are getting the soccer pool and they're trying to get here before anybody else. And they are actually having their kids, their teen kids and adult kids, go in there and play soccer pool. It is like playing pool, but with soccer balls. And they look like actual pool balls. It's amazing. I'll show that to you guys here in a minute, TikTok, when I finish this up with YouTube. Yeah, and YouTube. Come out. YouTube friends and family who follow me. Come out to Texas Children's Museum and check out the new soccer pool. It is amazing. And everyone is enjoying it so much. I do want to think of some more things for teenagers. So, older kids. Yeah. Yeah, Just Dance is coming back. That's definitely coming back. But we also want to think of some things besides the soccer pool, besides the, did you build this yourself? Absolutely, we did build it ourselves.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lowe's. Let me give a big y'all shout out right now to Lowe's in Cleveland. When we told Lowe's what we were doing for the Texas Children's Museum, and we were building soccer pool, we showed them a picture of it. They basically went out one of their great big carts and said, go load it up, it's on us. Go load it up. We've got you, Beta.
Yep.
Just go get it. So that was actually amazing. Lowe's, you are amazing. You have always been amazing. Lowe's has been there since day one, and Lowe's is our biggest contributor. All the air conditioners in our facility are brought to you by Lowe's in Cleveland. Our playground at the front is brought to you by Lowe's in Cleveland. The floor we do is brought to you by Lowe's in Cleveland. Soccer pool, Lowe's in Cleveland. Epic Battle Room, and the is Lowe's Cleveland. All that lumber is Lowe's Cleveland. They have been here since day one. Lowe's has been the one to really pour into Texas Children's Museum, along with HEB, Cleveland, Burleson, and Corporate. They're the ones who help with the new STEM rooms. If you haven't seen the new STEM rooms, make sure that you come in to see the STEM rooms. They're absolutely amazing. They gave us $5,000 to do the STEM rooms. No, it was $3,000. Anyway, they gave us so much. We went over by $1,500 because we did not realize how much lumber had gone up at the time. Anyway, long story short, Lowe's, HEB, these two companies, Texas New Mexico Power. Oh my gosh, all the LED lights. If you guys had seen the lamps that are disappearing and all these LED lights are coming through the museum, that's Texas New Mexico Power.
Yeah.
That is them. So when you see all these new LED lights, like over by the sandbox area, all those lights are LED now. Texas New Mexico Power. All the ones that are in here around the main area, Texas New Mexico Power. That's over in the STEM room, Texas New Mexico Power. And they were out here Tuesday when we were closed, and they did a walkthrough of things that yet to be done. So thank you, Texas New Mexico Power. You are pouring into the kids of Johnson County, Texas, and we appreciate and love you guys for that. It's been amazing. And we make sure that everything gets earmarked, that it goes to that. And they come in, take pictures, see what we've done. Same thing with Lowe's. They follow along. Lowe's, like I said, Lowe's is our biggest backer. We don't know what we've ever done without Lowe's, for sure. But yeah, I mean, Lowe's is amazing. Even when I needed their air conditioners, it was their one of their not their store manager, it was above the store manager, their district manager was like, load a cart, get her ACs right now. If that's it, she needs them, let's get them in there for the kids and families. We've got to keep these kids and families cool. It's been Lowe's. It has been Lowe's. Lowe's. You guys are awesome. I just got to say, yeah, amazing. So I will always continue to shop at Lowe's no matter what. I mean, they've got my business forever. So my last breath. They have been wonderful. They have been great. I have watched them pour into these families. I mean, everything that's been built, even our benches, the lumber that came for the benches, Lowe's. The railroad area, the lumber, Lowe's. I mean, they've been here. They've done it all. So every few years they come in and they do something else, and they help build something else. Or they give lumber, or they, like they gave for the soccer pool. I was surprised. They said, "Go get a cart, load it up, get what you need." And here we said, "They gave us soccer pool." All right, YouTube.
Okay.
I want to thank you.
Let's get back to the original topic.
What?
We got heavily derailed there. Removal of certain
Oh!
things from.
Wow, yeah. Thank
You
you, Ray.
derailed the entire thing. I didn't do anything this time.
All right, so let me discuss this with YouTube and with TikTok. Y'all are going to find this, okay, I find it kind of new. So I'm going through the epic battle room, and what the kids had asked me for is that they were taking the dinosaurs on over into the epic battle room anyway. So we did one side of the dinosaurs in the epic battle room. The back of the wall is Army, and the other side of the wall is now Castle. So I went through everything. I pulled out all the Army men. I cleared all the shelves. Everything was empty. There was nothing in there anymore. I went through the dinosaurs. Anything that was broken, anything that was damaged, got thrown away. I went through the Army men. Guys, we had a lot of fallen soldiers. My husband was dying laughing. He said, maybe we should take a moment. Because, I mean, we had, heads gone. Come on, baby. We had heads gone. This is my granddaughter, Sapphira. Come here, baby. Come on. Get up here, boo. And this is my granddaughter, Maddie. Y'all say hi. You say hi, you wave. You say hello. You say hello, TikTok people. You say hello. There you go. Say hello. Don't touch it, Maddie. I know you want to. No, man. You get the keyboard so that you won't grab it. Just reach over and help me get that keyboard. All right. So these are my granddaughters. So this is Sapphira. Oh, and you did my camera and everything.
Right, it's hard to go overhead.
All I see is there we go. Alright, sorry guys, we're back! I'm trying to get a keyboard move. So these are both my grandbabies. So these are the grandbabies. So we have Sapphira and we have Ben. is Maddie. And they are cousins. They are my daughter's children. So they are sweet girls.
Who ran away?
She ran away, Mom. Both of them ran away to come see Mama. I'm sorry, they want to see Mama. You need to hear Mama. Oh. Y'all need Mama. Oh. 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 Did you run away from them? Oh. She did. She ran away. You want to go get them? All right, go get them, man. You want to go get them? Go get them. Go get your best friend. Go get them. Come on. Out. Well, go play, girls. Oh, goodness. These girls are spoiled rotten. They think this place belongs to them. Totally. They're so funny. Whenever I get something new or I'm painting, I'm doing something in the museum, and the girls will run down and say, I help you, Mama. I help you paint. I help you, Mama. I help you build. They're so sweet. They're adorable. They just, I love them both so much. I love my grandbabies. Y'all haven't got to really meet Miles yet. He is my daughter's stepson, but I love him like he's my grandbaby. He's the sweetest little boy in the world. He is just adorable. I'm just so blessed. He is so sweet. Such a sweet boy. He's very the same way. He's like, Mama, Mama, I want to help you. Mama, Mama, I want to do stuff with you. I want to paint. I want to fix. I want to, they all want to help. So I usually try and give them a board or something to do, paint on, whatever, because I want them to feel like they're doing something for you and helping. There comes her dad. I'm sorry they ran in here. They wanted to be on YouTube and TikTok. Mom and Dad are like, what are they doing? Anyway, so getting back to our soldiers. Our soldiers were in such a bad way. Nathaniel was wanting me to count them. Good grief. But I have a trash can full of these little toy soldiers.
What I wanted specifically was for you to make a tally of how many limbs were lost, specific ones. So, say 20 of them lost a head. You would put down 28 heads were lost, or 28 tally marks. Because genuinely, that's been probably the biggest contributor to lost Army men is them being
beheaded.
Yeah.
I know what's going on in the epic battle room. I'd like to know what's happening in the epic battle room with the Army men.
Epic battles, I guess.
So many of them were in such bad condition. I'm like, what is going on? Some of them just had bodies, no arms, no legs, no heads. I was like, what is up with that? So yeah, it was just kind of what y'all doing over there in the epic battle room?
Epic battles.
Epic battles, I would say epic battles. So yeah, I went through them. So now we have working Army men and all that good stuff in there. You have the small ones and some of the larger ones. I would like to see some donations of the larger Army men. I think they would do a lot better in there.
I think those were originally from me.
Yeah, I think they were yours.
Yeah, because I remember I had like a small amount of them.
Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah.
They're in there, and they work better than any of them. They still have all their limbs are in great shape.
Yeah, you can't easily snap them off.
Yeah, they are really, really good. So make sure you guys come out and see Texas Children's Museum. Hang on, TikTok. I will take you to see the new soccer pool area in just a second. All right, so YouTube, I want to say goodbye to you guys. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Don't forget, if you're a business, to book your dinner for Texas Children's Museum on September 26th. It is $320 a table, $40 a seat. It is a tax deduction for your organization, for your business, your LLCs, your corporations. It is a tax write-off. So make sure that you do this, and remember that will be done. So make sure that you do that. So yeah, remember, $320 a table, $40 a seat. So thank you, YouTube, so much. Thank you for all the new people that have come on to YouTube and started following us and going along with us. And, I do upload shorts to YouTube. There are some of you who just like YouTube shorts, so I'm making sure to do some shorts as well. I load them up on TikTok and load them straight up to YouTube. So also, if you just want to keep in the know with Texas Children's Museum, you want to see a short, make sure you get onto the shorts at Texas Children's Museum. Like, subscribe, share. Bye, guys. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye.